team of Nick and Nick. And we have one final segment of the show. It is the Cape Ann Savings Bank Student Athlete of the Week. This morning we have from Rockport Softball, Charlotte Salmon. How's it going this morning, Charlotte?
I'm great. How are you?
Excellent, thanks. Excellent. Let's catch us up to speed on the Vikings. Did you guys actually get a game in this week with all the horrible weather?
We had a game Monday,
Okay.
and then our Wednesday and Friday games got canceled.
Yeah, of course. The typical spring season is when it's not really actually spring. But, yeah, how are the Vikings doing so far? I know you guys are incredibly young. A lot of middle school kids on the roster.
Yeah, it's a super young team. We only have 3 seniors and 1 junior. It's a lot of young, raw talent, so we're doing the best we can, you know. It's early in the season, so it's tough to say, but it's looking pretty strong. I think we can only go up from where we are right now.
Absolutely. That always seems to be the conundrum at a small school like Rockport. You're going to have those small senior classes, and it's like you kind of got to, build up those larger senior classes. So what's it like as one of the elder statesmen on one of those, smaller senior classes?
I mean, honestly, it's good because I'm close with the other senior captains. We've known each other forever, so we work really well together. Me and the other captain, Jordan Pierce, we've been captains for all 3 seasons, so we have a really good dynamic going, and it's really easy to lead the younger girls, and they're so respondent and ready to work, and it's just great.
Absolutely. You always see too. I mean, with those young teams, they always seem to, when their time comes, they usually produce in the couple years down the future.
Yeah.
Charlotte, take us through your role on the team. What position you play, where you hit in the batting order?
I play third base. I hit 4th in the lineup.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. And I've been noticing too your scores. You guys have really been swinging the bats well, putting up some serious runs. What's been working at the plate?
Honestly, we have throughout we have a pretty strong order. There's not really any weak links in there. We have smart base runners, so it just works. We have just a strong leading off. They know what they're doing when they get out there, so it's good. We get a lot of girls on base.
Now, do you guys still have that aggressive approach? Rockport softball always. You could go to a 9-to-5 game and it'd take an hour because you guys just go up there and swing the bats. Is that still the approach?
Yeah, it's definitely the approach. We have a really aggressive base running technique. As soon as they get girls on base, we're trying to steal bases as much as we can. Our coaches.
They go up there and swing the bats?
Well, you know what I'm saying. They're aggressive early in the count.
I had to get you on that one. Doesn't every team go up and swing the bats?
I saw a 45-minute softball game, Rockport, and it was not a pitcher's duel.
And the only reason why you remember because you were pumped because you get to go home and get it in on deadline.
Yeah, exactly.
Charlotte Salmon here, Rockport Softball. Hey, Charlotte, according to rpk12.org, and a story by Jordan Fears called "The Viking Ladies Victorious Over Georgetown," you had 6 RBI. Is that true?
Yeah, it was a really fun game.
That's insane. I mean, talk about cleanup.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So who are some of those girls that are getting on base for you, and you're obviously driving them in?
We had Kylie Wheat. She's an 8th grader. She's our leadoff batter. She has wheels like no one. She's so fast. Jordan Pierce, Lauren Ryan, Kylie Schrock, Bella Prendergast, Maya Doucette.
Wait a minute. So Jordan Fears is a player on the team?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, she wrote the article too. Wait, I gotta see it. I gotta see if Fears was in the article. Hold on. No, she kept herself out of it.
Humble.
That's unlike me when I used to write for the Salem State newspaper. I'm like, Tom DeCastro has been hot as of late. Honestly, God, I put it right in. I did change the byline though. I made up a name. I call myself J.B. Novello.
There you go.
You know?
I don't know where you pulled that one.
So if Fears wants to put herself in, she should.
Exactly.
You know?
She's wicked humble.
Nice. So, yeah, that's a crazy makeup for you guys. Lots of young girls. And, it sounds like they're jumping right in. I mean, you got a freshman shortstop, Zoe Lucido there. You got, the leadoff hitter. So these girls are not, they're jumping right in. They don't really they're not showing too much fear, huh?
No, not at all. We were actually missing me, Jordan Fears, a junior or another senior captain for the whole week of vacation because of the school trip. So we were really just playing with like 8th graders and freshmen and some 7th graders, and they really stepped up for us.
Wow, that's huge. Lots of experience.
Yeah, absolutely. Charlotte, it's been a fairly interesting, senior season for you. You had an injury. What was that? Late in the soccer season that almost wiped out the whole basketball season, but now you're back. Clearly, you're back 100%. Take us, through that rehab. How you were able to, get back on the field and produce.
Well, I had the surgery in December, and then as soon as I could start PT, I started like 3 weeks after the surgery because I really wanted to get right back into it, and I just pushed and pushed. I did all my rehab, and I got cleared like a month and a half early, so I came back for the end of the basketball season, kept with my rehab, and I'm still doing it like by myself. But Addison Gilbert, so they really helped, and I'm so grateful for what they did.
That had to be nice too. I mean, I know you missed most of the basketball season, but it had to be nice at least to get back out there for your senior season to get some minutes in.
Yeah, it was awesome. Like, I was so glad I got to play on senior night. I wasn't expecting to see the court at all, so I was just happy I was there.
That's great. And tell us something about Charlotte Salmon off the softball field. What are you focusing on in the classroom, and any other groups you're a part of, and maybe a summer job? What's going on?
I'm a big musician. I play with a professional band in Boston, and that's my big thing besides sports.
Wait, what do you play?
Trumpet.
Nice. I couldn't hear you because Danny, the producer, was saying 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. See, I complimented him early. I had to offset that.
Exactly.
Sorry for doing my job.
My job. Well, that's great. So you're plenty busy then. Can we see you in the summer at any local, restaurants or anything like that? You have any particular jobs you lined up?
I don't know about that, but we'll see where it goes.
Basically, that answer was, I just asked my parents for money.
Yeah.
I wish I could say that, right? All right, North Shore Sports Desk, North Shore 104.9 FM. Hey, Charlotte Salmon, K-Bank Savings Bank Student Athlete of the Week. Thank you so much, and congratulations on winning that award. Best of luck with the Vikings.
Thank you.
All right. 4 guests, pretty solid show.
Yeah.
Starting with Salem baseball coach, ending with Rockport softball player. We cover all of it on the North Shore.
We got the whole North Shore covered today.
Speaking of North Shore, check out